Hello friend, happy Wednesday. It's Tea Time with Alex Gill, where we have casual conversations about big stuff. Thanks for your time, for your energy, to take this time to give me your presence for a few minutes. So I hope this message resonates with you or somebody you care about today. So I want to share a short personal story today, a personal story of struggle. And I try to illustrate a lot of my videos with personal stories, and once in a while I have somebody say that I need to share more of my personal stories with you. So here I am today. So one of the biggest struggles I had a few years ago when I was a full-time personal trainer, before I created Vitali Studio, it was not knowing what my purpose was. I was in my 30s, mid to late 30s, making okay money. I was a relatively successful, I'll say a successful trainer. I was very knowledgeable. I was able to help a lot of people. And I would say my business wasn't growing, not for lack of skills. My business maybe wasn't growing because I wasn't into it. My passion was gone. My enthusiasm, my excitement about being a full-time trainer was gone. And I hit a crisis of like not knowing, and a crisis that happened because I needed to know what was my next chapter going to be, what would my purpose be. So that need of control, that need for certainty that we all have, tormented me for, I would say, over a year. I wasn't inspired. Had moments of just, I would say, depression, but very circumstantial. Not that depression that mobilized, just that kind of like lack of emotional and mental vitality. And because of being always somebody very vital, energized, that wasn't very comfortable for me. It was very painful. And unfortunately, I didn't have the help of any mentor at that time. And I really wish I had a life coach at that time, a mentor, somebody to guide me through that process. But here I am because of that pain and how I got from pain to pleasure. I'm able to teach a lot of people how to get out of that place. So I was chasing the vision. I was really chasing that purpose. And a lot of people come to me these days because of their biggest stress in their lives right now is the lack of vision, like purpose. So I want to share a little bit about how I went from that struggle to the paradise I live on today, because I think this is a very important message. But I had to stop chasing. I had to stop pushing and chasing that vision. And this is why, if you're in that place, why you need to stop. If you are chasing, if you're stressed out, if you built with anxiety because you need to know, you need to control, I'm going to encourage you to stop doing that. And this is why you need to stop chasing. Because a vision, it's something that comes to you. It's something that is, I would say, it's already in you. It's already in your field. If you can picture a field around you, that information is already there for you. And when we are stressed out, anxious, pushing things, forcing things to happen, we become out of alignment with our hearts. We become out of alignment with this force around us that has an infinite amount of knowledge and wisdom constantly available to us. And how do we tap into this field of infinite wisdom? Through the heart. The gate to this infinite wisdom is the heart. And we can't be in a state of stress, anxiety, and connect with our heart at the same time, because that place of stress and anxiety is a place of fear. It's a place that put us in the future or take us to the past. We're not in the present moment. And it's only in the present moment that we can fully sit and breathe and close our eyes and connect with the heart. So this is one of the main reasons why you wanted to cultivate a practice in your life, whatever that is: walking, meditation, yoga, qigong, tai chi, something to calm yourself down. That's one strategy. The second thing you want to do to stop that chasing is to go to a place of gratitude. I would say gratitude is what brought me where I am today. Because I will go to the gym every day and I was so angry, so stressed out, not feeling good enough, because how could I be almost 40 years old and not have goals, not know what I want to do in my life? And I even had people close to me judging me for not having a vision. And that was really hard. Having somebody look at you and say, I don't know who you are, you always have a vision, look at you, now you don't have it. So somebody basically, hitting that spot in us that I'm not good enough. So that was hard. So I was judged, and I judged myself a lot for not knowing, because I'm very driven. I'm an achiever, and for driven and achievers, not knowing what to do can be extremely hard. But again, I want to share this message with you because today I am in a place of pleasure, not the place of pain anymore. So how did gratitude bring me here? So it came to a point that I was going to the gym every day, and I was angry, stressed out, and I realized it wasn't fair to my clients. It wasn't fair to my colleagues, to my manager, to people around me, especially to my clients who were coming to me because they trust me. They came to me because they wanted me to help them to get fit, to get healthier. And that hit me. When I realized that I wasn't showing up with excellence, and excellence is a value, when I realized I wasn't showing up with excellence to my clients, I shifted. And I start going to gratitude. That shift didn't bring my vision or anything yet, but I went to a place of gratitude. So every day when I walked to the gym, I would look at the gym as an attitude of thank you. Thank you for being a place for me to come every day, a place that I can serve, for being a place that provides me, that pays my bills, that allows me to eat healthy, that allows me to pay my mortgage, a platform that is helping me to transition to my next chapter. So every day I would say the same things. Thank you for being this place for me. And something happened. Going to gratitude took me out of that place of fear and put me in a place of love, because gratitude, it's a language of love. Gratitude brings us to the present moment. That's why gratitude is so important. There are books written about gratitude right now. And I would say finding that path of just going from fear to gratitude, it was a self-discovery. I didn't find the answer in any book. It was simply touching a deep value for me. What excellence was, it allowed me to go to a place of gratitude. And once I start cultivating gratitude every day, one day, literally a book fell on my foot. It was this coffee table book about Laird Hamilton, a surfer. I decided to grab that book, and I opened it. Was the page with a picture of my teacher, Paul Chek. And that was the day that everything changed, because then I started investigating what he was teaching, and I realized that's what I've been looking for. I became Paul's student for 3-4 years, and that journey becoming a holistic lifestyle coach brought me here. But again, it was really that place of surrender to my heart, surrender to that pain, and realizing I need to show up in excellence, and gratitude is what brought me here. I'm sharing this personal story with you because I know so many people out there, maybe you, maybe a friend, somebody in your family, even kids, are struggling with so much pain and stress because they don't know what to do, what the purpose is. And once you surrender to that pain, the path to bliss a lot of times is through our pain. And I know this is hard because by nature we want to move away from pain, but pain is what really leads us to the heart and creates this place of pleasure, of paradise, which I call the place where we become who we want to be. We do the things we want to do, and we have the things we want to have, like this beautiful studio. So if you're in this place of you want to shift careers, or your kids are going to college, or you just know you can do something much bigger, much better, because you know you have way more potential. That was another place of pain for me. I knew I had so much potential, but I felt I was locked in a box. And that box was me. It was here. And once I unblocked, I was able to dive deep into the heart, which I continue to do to these days, getting deeper to my heart. That's why I have a teacher to work with me, because that ultimately is what leads us to this happy place that it feels like paradise even with all the hard things that are happening in the world today, it's how we feel here, because this is home. So I want to really share a message from my heart today, and I thought I would illustrate with that story. So if it resonates, send me a message. If you know anybody who is struggling right now because they don't know what to do, they chasing a vision or purpose, send this video to them, because I know it can help them tremendously. It can take them from pain to hope. That's the first step. Hope that there's something there that's gonna help them to find their purpose, because purpose is one of the reasons we are in this world, to find meaning in this life and how we can best serve the world. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please share on your social media. Help me to grow this audience, and ask me, what do you want to know? What do you want to know about me? What do you want to know about solving a problem in your life? What do you want to know? Because I wanted this content to speak to you directly. So thank you so much. And I can't wait to share another video with you. Have a great day.